All the Mars and cars now, whichever get up. I start my card with a sweet one bliss. Someone flicks me a back by the say, oh, it's another one. It's another one, yeah. It's a full strong, yeah. Oh, it's another one. It's another one, yeah.
What's going on, people? Welcome into another episode of The Crossover, brought to you by iBoxingHub in association with our partnership with D-Rock Clothing. Use promo code iBoxingHub24, get yourself 40% off. Today, I'm here with the big one, the one that we're trying to get done. Me and my brother, Ace Musa. How you doing, man?
I'm all good, man. How are you?
I can't complain. Look, first time we met, we did a little video that you can check on your YouTube channel as well. I was the Falcon. Now we did it. The Falcon. It was a vibe, man.
Fan favorite, the Falcon.
Now I'm in my real element. That was me playing the character. Now this is probably what I'm more comfortable doing. But yeah, no, that was a vibe. But as always, guys, go check out Ace Musa's channels, also his IG and everything. Good skits, good vibes, and everything. But bro, we've been talking about this in the DMs. Finally, kind of confirmed, kind of not. Am I right in saying that the fight's there now, but just not got the official date? Is that right?
Yeah. Finally, after 13, 14 months, I've got my medical sorted, got everything sorted, and now it's just time to fight. I need a date, and then I'm ready to go.
And you're fighting Walid Sharks. In terms of the fight, do you think you'll be given like the short end of the stick? Because he feels like the pound for pound best fighter there in terms of this tournament.
Yeah, you know what it is? The storyline for these guys is they want Walid to win. Everyone knows that's what they want. Walid is the favorite to win the whole tournament. They want him because he's the numbers guy. He can sell the tickets, all that bullshit in it. But it's not gonna work like that. As soon as he's in the ring with me, he's like, oh fuck's sake, I guess I wasn't the best in there, innit? And then he's just gonna get fucked up.
In terms of like, for people who have never seen you box, like, what's your background in terms of boxing and stuff like that?
So boxing is my main thing. It's always been my main thing. Like I'm a content creator, as everyone who knows me knows. I'm a content creator. But before content creator, all I wanted to do was be a professional boxer. That's what people don't know. Like in education, I was always the fucking dumb one, innit? But I was always boxing. I was always amateur boxing. I was always doing something. Like I had my first fight when I was 11 years old. I had my second fight, third fight, fourth fight, and then all the way I had 18 amateur fights. So I've had 18 amateur fights. I think, I'm not sure if Willie's had that many. I don't think he's had that many, but I've had 18 amateur and 1 crossover. So I've always been in and out of boxing, whether people know it or they don't know it. Like I'm a boxer first, then an influencer.
I was gonna say, because like I was looking back as well, and obviously I've seen the IG, I've seen the previous posts and stuff like that. So I know you've got that background. Like you said, it seems like the pushes, the kind of one will lead to win the tournament. He's the favorite or the golden boy. So you're gonna pull off the shock then, and then let people know that this is who Ace Musa is.
1,000,000%, 1,000,000%, and it's even better that I'm the underdog. People don't think that I'm gonna come through and put on a show for these guys. People don't know that. People just think, Walid's come in and walk through this guy, but they don't even know Walid is not even the best in the if I was out of the tournament myself, Walid is still not the best in the tournament. People don't know that, but because Walid had a good performance against Dean, even though he got slept, this guy's all of a sudden, this guy's the best. These guys are deluded.
I was going to say, it's interesting you say that, because I've said that to a lot of people. Anyone I've spoken to Fox, I've spoken to Russ, I've spoken to a lot of guys just in the space. I said, Joey Knight for me is very, very good. I like Joey. And then I said, I bigged your name up. I've said, I think if there's one person that everyone's got to watch out for, it's you, because, again, it's that thing that you might slip under the radar, but when you come through, people will see after the first fight, they're like, okay, this guy's the guy to watch. Like, talk to me about some of the other guys in the tournament that have already gone through, like Joey and stuff like that, and where you think you fit in that.
So there's only been 2 so far, and it's been Joey and Argentinian King. Yeah. So Joey Knight, from what I've seen, he's good. He's one of them fighters where no matter who he fights, is gonna be a war in it. It's gonna be all out action for 5 rounds. Joey Knight is good. The 2 people that he's fought on Misfits, you can't really give you can't really see where Joey Knight is. You never know, like, because who did he fight? Most Wanted's ass. He's had 0 fights. Baby Hulk's an MMA fight. That was his first boxing fight. Joey Knight did what he needed to do against them opponents. You get me? So you can't say Joey Knight's ass, and you can't say Joey Knight's unbelievable, because you never know. Joey Knight might come up against someone sick and then do it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've seen Joey Knight do what he needs to do against his opponents, but it is what it is. Joey Knight is good. He hits hard, but
you're the guy. I rate the fact that you have the confidence in yourself to be like, listen, I know my value in this tournament, and I know that I can win and cause this upset.
Yeah, 100%. Anyone in the tournament can get it.
And look, it's going to be in America. So I said to you before when I messaged you, I go, I'm disappointed that it's in America. Like, when in terms of, I don't know how much you can talk about that, which is fine, but like, was there so much frustration from you that, look, if this was in the UK, there's going to be a lot more people that know who I am, and the support is going to be a lot bigger for you in that sense?
Yeah, I would have wanted it to be in the UK, but I'm not sure if you've seen, Walid did an interview with Fred, and he goes, I don't want to fight in London. The fight originally was meant to be May 11th, the one that just went.
The card that just happened. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's when the fight was meant to be originally, yeah. And then that was in London, and then I don't know what happened or anything, but then I went on Fred's interview where he just did with Walid recently, and Walid goes, I don't want to fight in London anymore. So I'm guessing he was the issue, innit? So it's like, fucking hell, is what it is. So then that got pushed back, and then from what I know, it'll be in Texas, but I don't know, man. Anyway, it is what it is. It's one of them where right now I'm the unknown identity. Walid is the big guy, so he's the guy that can kind of say, listen, yeah, I'm not gonna fight here. I'm not gonna fight here. I don't get the right to say that, because I'm a nobody right now. I'm just gonna go there and do my job. You get me?
Yeah, I hear it. So like right now you're training and stuff. Look, we've done that video before where we were having jokes, and you said we were like talking about cutting weight and stuff like that. And I said, look, I'm a short guy, but I'm a chunky guy at 140 and stuff like that, just in general, making jokes. For you, cutting weight, stuff like that, what's the diet like going into this? Have you started a proper camp? Where are we at right now?
So from what I know, the fight was meant to be at May 11th. So I started camp sometime in April, but then it got pushed
Ramadan?
back to. Yeah, I started camp in Ramadan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a killer in it, but it's got to be done in it. And then the fight got pushed back to next month sometime, and then I've started camp again. I was, at the time I started camp, 150 pounds. The fight is like 135. I've got down to like 140 now, so I'm not even far off anymore. And then the fight's been pushed back again. So then I'm like, fucking hell. But it's one of them where I'm right now 140 pounds. I'll just stay where I am, roughly where I am, keep training, keep on camp, keep on my diet. Then by the time camp comes, I'm already ready. It's all only way up from there, innit?
And like you said, for people who may not necessarily know your stuff, what can they expect from you? Are you like knockout artist, slick work, like slick American style? Do you have that power behind you? Like, what's your particular style that people can know?
I'd say I'm a boxer puncher. Like, I can box, but then like if something lands, like you're going to sleep, and it's one of them ones, isn't it? Like even in the amateurs, I was always a guy that can hit hard. Like I had 18 fights, 6 or 7 of them were stopped, and in the amateurs, it's not too likely to be stopped unless it's like early on. But I was stopping national champions. You get me? In the second, third round, national champions, I was just stopping them. Sparring, I'm stopping fighters, even though that shouldn't be the case. But
I hear you.
Yeah, it shouldn't be the case in sparring, but it's that Yemeni power, bro. I'm Yemeni. People don't know about the Yemeni power. You know Prince Asim? You know about
I hear it.
It's the Yemeni power. It's a real thing, man.
I was gonna say, look, a lot of people have talked about all these cards leading up to that one pay-per-view card that they want to do at the end of the year, similar to that last year.
Yeah.
When you win this fight, that's right. I'm not even saying if, bro. I'm saying when you win this fight, how much are you going to push to be on that pay-per-view card, or would you prefer to headline a normal card?
But I'll be honest, I couldn't care less. It's like I'd rather. I'm just there to fight, innit? I'm there to do my job, get paid, and go home, do what I need to do. But I can't like that to be on. Obviously, I couldn't be, but the last Prime card, something like that,
Yeah.
that is a dream. Sold out Manchester Arena, unbelievable. That's something like you don't get to do it in your lifetime, innit? So to get something
Were
like
you
that
there?
done,
Were you there at the card just in general watching it?
yeah.
I say this, I've done boxing fights, regular boxing fights. I say to anybody I speak to, that was the most fun I've had at a card, bro. The fact that people were there for the prelims right all the way
The
through
whole
the
thing.
end of full thing was basically full from like 7:30, and it's like Manchester Arena is a big arena to fill up, and
Yeah,
they
it's
did it
mad.
properly.
They proper. Every single card from the bottom up could have been a main event card. Every
Nah,
single
I
fight
hear it, man.
was mental.
So
Even
let's
though
say
some of the fights didn't, like the King Kenny Anthony Taylor didn't
Mm.
show, but it was still what a card that was.
Where's the dream location for you to fight in? Like in terms of in the UK, where would you be like, if you can put me on that card because of what I do in my next fight or my first fight, I want to be there. Where would it be?
The dream location. You know what it is? I want to fight in Sheffield. My home's out.
Okay.
I want to fight in Sheffield. Yeah. Do you know how
Steel City, yeah? Steel City.
Steel City. Who did they do? Like Misfits 2 or 3, where Slim fought Ryan Taylor in Sheffield.
That's a mad one. If you deep it, like Slim and Ryan Taylor in Sheffield, it sounds mad to say, but no, I hear it.
I'd love to like fight in a sold out arena in Sheffield. That would be sick.
Nah, and who'd be the dream opponent for you? What is it?
Right now, I'm just saying
being
Walid.
there.
Right now, Walid,
Really?
yeah. Just keep it on Walid. Once I fuck
hear
up Walid, I'll talk about someone else.
No, I hear that completely. I do want to talk about more of the traditional boxing as well, because whilst you're here, and I know you know your boxing as well.
Mhm.
Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk is coming up on Saturday.
What a fight!
What a fight! But talk to me about the fight itself. Like, what's your opinions? What's your takes in terms of the history side of things as well?
Who I've got winning, I'd leaning towards Tyson Fury. I think he's too big. Even though AJ was too big for Usyk, innit? AJ's not the type of boxer and he doesn't have the footwork that Tyson Fury has. Tyson Fury is he's a dog, innit? Like, I don't think he's gonna stop him or anything. I think he's gonna be one of them where he's just gonna have to bite down in his gum shield and say, fuck it, let's just have a little tear up in it and go.
I don't think we get tear up. I think it's gonna be so technical that what people are expecting in terms of like both guys fighting in the middle of the ring and stuff like that.
No,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think Tyson Fury is gonna be the one to push it.
Okay. Do you
think? I think so. Yeah. It's gonna be tough because I don't think I've seen Usyk say fuck it, let's go for it, innit?
Yeah.
He's one of them where he's so comfortable in what he does. He can do it for 12 rounds. He can do it for 20, 30, 40 rounds, innit? I think Tyson Fury is the one to, like, you know what? Let's just fucking go for it. We've seen him do it so many times, innit? I feel like he's gonna be one of them where he just does it again. Let's go get the points in. Let's get the rounds in. Let's get the decision. And I think he'll go decision. I don't think it'll be a knockout.
See, I've always said this. I think for me, because of what I've seen from Usyk in terms of the later championships round, this guy comes on stronger than a lot of other fighters.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
It surprises me, and I feel like Tyson will see that and understand, because the fight's going to be so close. I'm going to try to get him out round 9, round 10 type of thing, and I feel like the referee will stop it in round 10 myself.
In whose favor?
Oh, in Fury, yeah. Since I saw Fury, I went to one of the press conferences they did, and I saw Fury. I was like, this isn't love handle Fury. This is like, I'm ready, I'm in the zone type of Fury. And you see the pictures now. He's still 19 stones, but he's carrying it differently. It looks more slimmer.
He looks fitter as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
What a fight it's gonna be, What a fight. I'm rooting for Fury though. I'm rooting for him.
Would you rather be over there than training right now?
No.
You'd rather be training than be watching the
training.
That's full dedication. So I've got to ask you then, like, now training's done for the day, or have you got do you have another session, or
no,
what's the plan?
for today was done.
So then, what's the meal prep when you get home? Is it chicken? Is it carbs or you're allowed to
It's
enjoy
all there.
yourself?
No, I wish I could enjoy myself, man. I'm been craving stuff right now, man. But it's one of them where it's just simple. Get all my nutrition and get everything sorted. Have a meal plan throughout the day. Eat right, small portions. Split it up throughout the day. Get it right in it. And it's been working. I've been feeling strong. I've been cutting weight. And everything's
Nah, I
feeling
hear that,
good
man.
right now.
I hear that, man. Again, just before we wrap up, because I know you're busy and stuff like that as well. Again, for people who might not have seen you, when that fight gets confirmed, what can they expect?
They're gonna expect fireworks as soon as that first round comes. They're gonna say, "Hang on a minute, Walid's not doing too well here. Walid's not doing too well. Walid's struggling." They're gonna say, "Okay, fair enough." I'm predicting myself the second round. I'm gonna get Walid out of there second round. I'm taking him out. He predicted like the same thing, so we'll see. We'll see who's lying in it. But yeah, first round's gonna come. I'm gonna meet him centered at the ring. I'm not gonna be the type of guy to just move back. Who has Walid fought and beat? Well, I'm gonna be like, oh, fair enough. You tell me, actually. Go on, tell me, Abbas.
There's nobody there. Like you said, the biggest stage he had.
Who's he beat?
And he dropped the ball. The biggest stage that we had, which was last year in October, he dropped the ball, and ever since then the stocks are not there, which is why he's also in this tournament to get his stocks back.
He shouldn't be in the tournament. He got slapped up by Dean twice.
Yeah, no, I hear it, man.
He fought Dean. He got he did a good performance against Dean, but then he got fucking slept. He was looking into his corner like, "Yo, help me," and that. Then he fought IPAP. I swear it was IPAP. He's the guy's ass. Who the fuck is IPAP? He's shit. He fought a tag team, which tag teams don't even count. What is this? And then he fought Dean again to redemption and that. Bro, he got smoked.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So his stocks are low. Your stocks are the only thing you can really do.
How about his? My stocks are not there. My stocks are not there.
I was gonna say. I couldn't say that, but I was like, I'm glad you said your stocks are not there. But once you win this fight, the stocks are just shooting through the roof, like GameStop and everything that was happening on the market.
Exactly, and I'm glad I've got Walid, because I was meant to fight Walid last year. That was the best chance he had of beating me. That was the best chance. I told him I came off a camp, yeah, because I just came off a camp where I not fucking slept that bastard, yeah. But that camp that I had was the worst thing I've ever had in my life. It was like a 4-week camp where a week of it I was in the hospital and that. I'm like, yo, Fez, that was the best chance he had of beating, man. Even then he wouldn't have beat me. But now, even when I'm on camp, when I'm gonna be on weight, when I'm gonna be fight fit, when I'm gonna be everything, he's got no chance, absolutely no chance. I don't even know where he gets his confidence from. Guy keeps losing and he comes back with confidence. This guy just sees the money in his bank account and says, yeah, let's do it again.
Listen, I hear this, and do you know what I love? When it comes to the press conferences and everything, Misfits is always a bit crazy. So I'm looking forward to this energy on the press conferences when we get everything confirmed, bro.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. It's gotta be done. We know about Walid as well, man. As soon as the cameras come on, the guys he wants to create a show as well. So yeah, we'll see.
I might try to get him on the show and show him some of this footage. I'm like, yo, what are you gonna respond to this, pal?
Get him on. I want to see what he says as well.
Nah, listen, bro. I appreciate your time. I know you've got a busy period to go to. Enjoy, relax. Looking forward to your fight, guys. Listen. Normally, I say subscribe to myself. Go subscribe to Ace Musa. The links will be in the channel. Description box below. Until next time, peace.